Summer noon, river bright, reeds whispering like thin silk. An ant came to drink, careful as a clockmaker, until one grain gave way. The bank tilted, the water took hold, cold, strong, merciless in its music. Tiny legs beat against the sound of forever. Bubbles rose like brief prayers that forgot their names at the surface. High and a bough, a dove watched, not wholly, just awake. She saw struggle and chose movement, a leaf pulled clean by her beak, a green boat cut from the book of mercy and given to the current. The leaf spun, found the ant, steadied like a patient hand. The ant climbed, soaked, trembling with the weight of continuing. No trumpets, only the soft click of rightness, and the day remembering how to be kind. Days later, the wood learned a heavier footstep, a hunter entered. Rope in pocket, steel in hand, purpose in his jaw. The dove waited in a tree, same branch, same trust in air. He lifted his bow, drew a straight line through the living, and held his breath. Even the river paused to see who would forget mercy first. The ant was near, small, almost nothing, yet memory is a kind of strength. It remembered the green boat, the cool of being saved, the simple fact of still being here. Without thought it climbed his boot, found skin and bit. Pain spoke faster than power. The arrow wavered, argued with air, and fell into weeds. The dove rose, white page turning itself to sky, while branches exhaled to save silence. The forest took back its ordinary noises. The hunter cursed at nothing particular. The trees kept a secret. The ant walked his narrow road, jaw aching, heart quietly bright. The dove tugged into wind-stitched leaves and slept inside a pocket of green, unknowing. We measure power by volume and shine. Kindness moves without wanting to be seen. Both change the day, but only one lets a day keep breathing. Rivers remember the curve of mercy. Grass keeps the hush of what it witnessed and does not ask for names. Night gathered slowly, folding blue upon blue. Owls rehearsed their comets. A fox did shadows between stones. Somewhere a child asked why a leaf floats, and someone older answered, surprised to hear their own voice turn gentle. Because once a leaf carried more than a body, it carried a chance. The ant did not save the world. The dove did not end sorrow. They simply returned what they had been given, small for small, breath for breath, until the book of the day closed without blood on its last page. And if you have ever been lifted by something that did not owe you anything, you already understand the grammar of this tale. Consider how endings are made. A hand, a tool, a practiced eye, a target. Consider how endings are unmade, a single decision inside a smaller life. The bow was certain, the bite was precise. Between them lay a narrow bridge called timing. And on that bridge the world chose to go on. So What do we owe each other? Not everything. Just a chance to float when the water pulls. Just the courage to let go of a leaf when we have one to spare. Just a willingness to sting the dark when the dark draws a line through the living. Back in his room, the mic tastes of copper and late hour. Light skims the trumpet's curve. Dust dances in slow circles like old ballroom steps. I take a sip and watch the door frames hold the night together. Some debts are paid in coins, others are paid in seconds and in breath. If a leaf once found you, remember to keep a leaf ready. If your sky is being measured by someone else's line, remember the ant, small is not helpless, small is often on time. Let mercy be a habit, not a headline. Let courage be accurate rather than loud. When you fear your name will never be known, know that the river does not keep a registry, it keeps a current. Set a kindness moving and it will travel roads you cannot map. Returning in the hands of strangers, wearing a face you've never met. Kindness is not a favor, it is a current. Set it moving and it will find its way home. Here's to the leaf, the bite, the missed arrow. To balance is restored without witnesses, to sums that end in breathing. Here's to the dove who trusted the air, to the ant who trusted the moment, and to the river that remembers us better than remember ourselves. Good night to the patient dove in her bough. Good night to the ant on its invisible road. Good night to the hunter learning the grammar of almost. And good night to you who have listened long enough for a small thing to matter.